a blue-collar day-to-day, a hard hat work day-to-day, trying to better our team. Did things that we always do, strained a little harder, grind a little more in preparation for a big-ass football game on Saturday against a worthy opponent whose record could be very deceiving, that we recognize how important it is for them as well. But in reality, it's not about them. It's about us and the scope that we have in finishing the back half of this conference play. And there's nothing more important than this game. And so the urgency has been heightened of attention to detail, of preparation, and our style of play in all three phases of the game. A great competition Tuesday, day-to-day, full padded, getting after one another, the only way we know how.
How did Lowell look today?
He looked well. He got all his reps, precautionary, a little tender, in his hand, but he threw the ball well, was able to take snaps and do the things that we need to. And so we'll continue to bring him along.
Coach, the sense of urgency, do you have to work extra to instill that in your team this week?
I think they feel me. Yeah, they get it. They're very bright young men. And so from the top, through their position coach, through their coordinators, all the way down to our trainers, to our equipment room, everything that we do, we try to keep it on the cutting edge. And so today was no different. Probably brought a little more fire and brimstone to remind them of what's at stake here. And number 4 is most important for us to get this fourth victory.
Coach, Dwanye Griffin.
Dewan,
sorry. He started his first game this past week. He's listed as started this week. What did he do to earn that?
It just continues to show in practice. The reality is you practice 1,000 plays and you get that amount in a game situation based on how it turns out. But he's worked extremely hard in practice. He's one of our more physical receivers on our team that gives us balance in both run and pass game, knowing that we can count on him to do the task that we've asked. So he's just worked really hard and positioned himself to be a contributor in the things that we're asking from our receiver play.
What is some of the things that Old Dominion does well?
I think they just a real gritty football team. You watch them. I spoke about this on Monday, that they're dangerous. They're unpredictable. And you look at that football team and you watch them against East Carolina. You watch them against certain teams just raise their game against Virginia Tech, and they play lights out. And then you watch them against someone else and you're not quite sure which one of those teams. Well, we're going to prepare for the best that we've seen. We expect their best in this game, and their best requires us to match that. And so I think they have skilled receivers that have ability. They played 3 different quarterbacks, all have different strengths, I think. I believe 11 may be the starter. He may not be. It appears that way. That's what he's on the depth chart, but we got to prepare whether it's 4, 11, or the other to be able to stop whatever offense we're going to see. Defensively, again, I think they're really good on the edge. I think their corners are very aggressive. They make it difficult to release off the line of scrimmage. They compete really hard. Leading tackler in Conference USA, their linebacker core. They're a good football team that just hadn't connected in all spots yet. And hopefully we can delay that just one more week and it doesn't connect against us and we're able to play our best football.
What's the importance of starting fast when you're taking on a team that has lost 8 straight and you let them hang around like that?
Yeah, it exudes confidence for them. And so for us to be able to start fast and to play well in all 3 phases, I think is critical for the long term of the game. I think if we can jump out, it'll allow us to play with a certain style that is indicative of us and to play for 4 quarters for 60 minutes of the game. Thank you, guys.